Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Whitney is off tonight. A big announcement from Idaho Governor Brett Little today. The state is once again expanding vaccine eligibility.
Yeah, he announced that on April 5th, vaccination appointments will open to all Idahoans 16 years and older. But effective immediately for folks in North Idaho counties can now begin vaccinating all Idahoans who are 16 years and older. KREM 2's Amanda Rowley investigates why Idaho is ahead of schedule. Amanda.
Well, Tom, the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare explained the decision to expand eligibility a few weeks early was partly because of reports from Idaho providers. Many of these providers are seeing unfilled appointments, and they're also seeing more vaccines available than there are people coming in to get them. Now, Idaho health officials hesitancy among people who are eligible right now to get the vaccine. It's actually rolling out a campaign today to address this. But I talked to a 17-year-old Idaho resident who just got her vaccine this afternoon. She asked to remain anonymous, but she told me she is already eligible for the vaccine because she works at a local dentist's office. She is surprised, though, at how quickly Idaho has already moved through the vaccination phases.
I thought it was going to take at least a year to get to the point where we are now, yeah. I think it affects people differently, all ages, so you could be affected really badly at my age, and just those long-term effects, like what they're doing, I just don't know if that's safe to take that risk. So I think it's awesome that they're offering it to people older than 16.
Now, Idaho's health and welfare officials, along with the Panhandle Health District, says it is taking an educational approach to Washington residents who are coming to Idaho to get the vaccine. Now, they reiterate to providers and patients that only those who work or live in Idaho are eligible for the vaccine. Now, I am here standing in Post Falls at the Northwest Specialty Hospital at that old outlet mall here. Now, this provider got a jump on this expanded vaccination eligibility phase, and it is now offering the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine to Idahoans over the age of 16 years. Now, the clinic says it also does have first dose appointments available this week, but they ask that you call ahead to schedule an appointment. Reporting in Post Falls, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Amanda, thank you very much. And in just 1 week, more people in Washington will be eligible for the vaccine. Starting March 31st, the state will advance to phase 1B, tiers 3 and 4. People who meet certain criteria will be able to make appointments, receive either their first dose of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine or the 1-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Tiers 3 and 4 will include anyone 60 years old or older, anyone 16 and over with 2 or more comorbidities, people, staff, and volunteers in congregate living settings like prisons, group homes, and homeless shelters, and high-risk critical workers in congregate settings like restaurants, food services, and construction.
And locally here in Spokane, according to the Spokane Regional Health District, 40 providers in Spokane County are getting vaccines weekly. Right now, there are 109 providers enrolled. For more on vaccines in Eastern Washington and Northern Idaho, just text vaccine to 509-448-2000.
A new study finds that it is rare to get COVID-19 after being vaccinated, but it can happen. California researchers looked at more than 36,000 healthcare workers who had received at least 1 dose of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine. 379 people tested positive for COVID-19. The majority of the cases happened within the first 2 weeks after the first dose. All right, let's switch gears now to talk weather. Meteorologist Tom Sherry joining us here in the studio tonight. And Tom, ended up being a pretty decent day all around.
Yeah, well, I thought we were going to get that snow in the morning, and it just kind of threatened. Then we did get the showers in the afternoon hours, and certainly the mountains have been receiving that as well. There you can see we've got rain and snow and isolated thunderstorms in your forecast for tonight. Maybe a few lingering showers tomorrow, but I've got mostly sunny skies on Friday, and then more rain and snow will develop late Sunday night into Monday. Right now we're at 41 degrees. It's just a chilly day, and the wind doesn't help it. You've got winds out of the south-southwest at 13 miles per hour. You can see a lot of that rain is now down into the Palouse, and then as you get into the higher elevations of northern Idaho, it changes from rain back over to snow. We've got a few showers here falling locally and also just to the north of us. We give you a close-up view. So not a lot of activity downtown, but still out towards the state line, we're seeing those showers, and of course just to the north of downtown, seeing some rain showers. And then in northern Idaho, we've got some wet snow falling. Your day planner forecast calling for more rain, snow, and isolated thunderstorms this evening. Overnight, we'll look for low clouds, a few showers, especially to the south of us. And then I've got mostly cloudy skies on Thursday, again with some lingering showers at times, but shouldn't be as wet as today, and it shouldn't be as cool as today as we climb up to 51. 58 the expected high on Saturday. Sunday 61, but by late Sunday night into Monday morning, I've got more showers on tap. I'll have a look at your 7-day forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Quick question for you, Tom.
Sure.
What is the technical phrase for when it's like, above freezing? It looks like it could be snowing or maybe hailing, or maybe a chunky rain. I'm not sure what you call it. What do you call it?
Maybe a little bit of sleet. Let's go with sleet right now.
Okay, sleet. I like it. Thank you, sir. Well, Zag standout Drew Timme's mustache has officially gone viral since the start of March Madness, and that's got us thinking back to all the memorable hairstyles that have made their way through the Inland Northwest. There have been a few. Most recently was Gardner Minshew over in Pullman. That's not Gardner Minshew, that's Drew Timme. Before that, other Gonzaga players were known for their lengthy locks. Of course, Adam Morrison right there and Dan Dickow. Hey, there is the Mississippi mustache right there. Now it's all about the Timme stash, and coming up at 5, we'll take a closer look at how those all came to be, coming up again at 5.
I don't know. I love that. There's a local artist and a big Gonzaga fan that is one of the few locals to have a license to use the Gonzaga name or logos on artwork to sell. Now, you can see the artwork. It's available at the River Park Square store, and the store is named From Here. So the From Here store features the products of over 90 local artists, including these signs made by Alicia Staggs. She is a home-based artist that received a crafter's license from Gonzaga. Staggs says she's one of only 2 local artisans to have that license. The Gonzaga name is trademarked, so each time she creates a product, GU must sign off on it. She says it's been such a great experience, and currently she has 6 different signs along with a keychain with locally designed Gonzaga-focused artwork. She's a big GU basketball fan, so making the artwork right now during March Madness is special following last year's cancellation of the NCAA tournament. She sells her work from here at River Park Square.
So it's nice to talk with other people. It's nice to see Spokane embracing the locally made products and supporting all these local artists.
Yeah, support the local artists. Staggs says the Gonzaga products were big during the holiday rush and suspects there might be a spike with all the new tournament attention.
I'm liking that sign right there. Way to go. Well, it's an exciting time to be a Zag, of course, and a Zag fan. They take on Creighton in the Sweet 16 tip-off on Sunday at 11:10 a.m. in the morning. This is the Zags' 6th straight season. They have made it to the Sweet 16. You can catch the game live right here on KREM 2.